Women of Reddit, what things that men find unattractive about themselves do you find very attractive, and why? I love big bushy eyebrows. I feel like some dudes lack the confidence to wear certain things, or feel they'll look stupid if they dress well. I'm a barista, and we have a group of regular guys who come in. Once one of them was getting teased about wearing grey tailored trousers with a light grey plaid detail. The other guys asked what I thought of them, expecting me to join in. But I just said I thought he looked great and men should be encouraged to put in a little effort with their clothes. His bum looked. When a guy acts really flustered and nervous around me, I think it is cute AF. Are men of Reddit disproportionately upvoting the attributes that they possess? Or am I just way more desirable than I ever realized? My self-esteem assumes the former. I demand for you to assume the latter. You don't have to have the body of a lifter or someone who works out a lot to be attractive. I noticed a lot of men feel bad about themselves if they don't have that type of body. I think a lot of guys think they have to be all smooth and flirty with women, but I personally find the awkward, shy dorkiness super adorable and attractive. As someone told someone else who put it on the internet, if someone is a smooth talker, that's a sign they're not sincere in their feelings, because they've used those words on other people so much. Sincerity can show through nervousness. There are exceptions, of course. My boyfriend spectacularly becomes self-conscious over his excitement of his hobbies. His last relationship was toxic to the extreme, and she would force him to feel bad for having hobbies outside of her and for having his attention elsewhere. It was to the point where he was apprehensive to even tell me what he was doing sometimes, because he would worry that I would be mad at him for having a social life. But honestly, I love it. Everything about him and his personality is just beautiful. The way he gets so excited when he calls the climax of the story arc of his new favorite anime. Or when he tells me he's listening this podcast of this new man he discovered that talks about anime and how he loves it. Or when he shows me his new character for D&D that has drawing and goes through the different powers they have and why he chose them for that campaign. Or how he laughs so hard at his little weeby TikToks that I don't understand, so he has to explain them to me and he laughs harder. Or even when he's watching subs and I'll ask him what is going on even if I really don't care about it, just to see how big his smile gets when he gets to explain all about this part of this story arc that I truthfully forget about by the next morning. Even if I don't share his patience, I love to see his love for them, and it baffles me to think she ever made him feel so bad for loving the things he loves. Honestly, my boyfriend had similar toxicity in his life and he would be so scared to even just ask to do things that brought him joy, and it took a while for him to feel comfortable for the basic things. I love hearing about his day, what he's done with friends, what he's working on, whatever book he's reading, you name it. If he's happy and is excited to share about it, I'm excited to hear about it. Nothing is more attractive to me than someone within their element and passionate when opening up about it. This is going to end up as one of those videos narrated by text-to-speech on YouTube, won't it? Edit, ducking hell. Link. B/899 VK0FRQ. It would be funny if this comment gets in the video. I can ducking, hear the robot voice that censored ducking, so it can gain AdSense. When they take care of their appearance, show emotions or do what they please, not minding people calling them feminine. Like wear ducking sunscreen. Cancer won't make you more masculine, you idiot. Edit, typo. Yes. Caring about your skin and your appearance is attractive, and caring more about your health than how masculine you seem. When they do anything unmanly and are at peace with it. Examples: wearing pink, singing in the car/shower, talking about their feelings, using body washes/shampoos that aren't just the cheap generic for men's tea, wearing jewelry, fawning over plants or animals. It shows me that they are mature, comfortable with themselves, and don't equate femininity with inferiority. Their real laughs. I think most people have a public and restrained laugh, so to hear a guy laugh without being self-conscious about how jiggly or higher pitched they may sound is absolutely adorable. Admitting that they don't know something. A big turn off for me is when a guy pretends they know about something because they think it will impress me or think I'll look down on them for not knowing. It's okay to admit you're unfamiliar about something, and I truly appreciate the honesty behind that and find it incredibly refreshing. I 100% agree. I used to have this problem with my sister, who would pretend to know things I didn't really expect her to be. She didn't want to seem dumb. A couple days ago my friend asked me to come by the shop where he's working on cars to sell them for parts, and I was helping him take some stuff out of the car. I asked him how he knew so much about cars, that he was comfortable doing something like this on his own. We're 17, and he responded with, I have no idea. I'm just using my grandpa's shop and tools and watching YouTube videos when I get stuck, and I thought it was really cool of him. Took forever to realize he was looking for the ignition wire in the wrong place. Mayo. Laugh lines and crow's feet. Even when I notice them on men who are in their 30s, I find it very endearing. I love crow's feet on everybody. Smiling eyes are lovely. Messy hair. IDK if men don't like messy hair or not. Guys who are awkward or shy. I find most people with those traits to actually be extremely genuine and hide some great personalities. All they need is a bit more time to feel comfortable. My husband is somewhat of a quiet loner who in school was never popular or well known. And IDKY. But I love that. I love man who isn't the party dude or the loud and funny guy. I like intimate conversations and the inside jokes. Quiet guys all the way. When a guy moans during sex. My ex-partners have always liked when I climaxed. I felt subconscious about it until I got married, and my wife had the biggest smile on her face after sex. Even after I sometimes finished fast as duck. Lol, she said she loves it when I come. It's a great compliment, and I think it makes her feel like she's done something amazing. I think guys with big/different noses look perfectly fine. Nice even. Like a Roman nose looks hella good on men. They're singing. Yes, my husband usually screws around and sings in a silly, obnoxious voice, and it bums me it. The rarity he just sings to sing along to a song he really likes. Like you said, a song that makes him happy. It's so awesome. Shtiti dancing. My BF is the dorkiest dancer I've ever seen. I like to say all four of his limbs have a different idea of what dance he's doing. And I swear, over and over, that his dancing could cure my depression. He just goes for it. I can't watch without the stupidest, most love-filled grin on my face. After the amount of men that have turned me down to dance BC, they aren't any good or just timidly go for a safe 1-step, 2-step shuffle. It's my favorite thing in the world to watch him get really into a song and flail about it. This comment makes me so happy. I'm always the worst dancer of the group, but with enough liquid confidence, won't hold back. I hope someone out there finds that attractive one day. Lol. Their voice. Their gaze when they look at us for the first time wearing/saying/doing something they appreciate. It is chilling. Showing some vulnerabilities without showing off like alpha males. Because it shows their strength. It takes a lot of guts to show something they consider a weakness and taking that on. Also, being a bit clumsy. To sum it up, not being an alpha male. Expressing feelings. A bit sensitive is my personal turn on. Edit. To anybody who's questioning the alpha male definition. I'm talking about the one who play dominant and always strong. In a kind of toxic masculinity. Not allowing themselves to cry, for example. To the ones asking about the gays. I'm talking about a dating situation. Not pacing in a street thing. I love men that are sensitive to animals. The ones that get cute and cuddly with kittens and are concerned for their well-being. Also, stockier guys. One of my neighbors is a middle-aged Hispanic dude with a shaved head, goatee, and tons of tattoos. He's kinda stocky and looks like he could kill a bear, and he has this adorable little white poodle. He used to have 2 of them, but had to rehome one because they didn't get along. I think that men who aren't nice to animals or feel like certain animals, small dogs and cats, are gay are garbage. Being soft and submissive sometimes. I want a guy to feel protected when he's with me as much as I want to feel protected by him. Being a good person. If you have to one up or put down your friends. Oh, you could be the hottest guy in the room by social standards. But if everything out of your mouth is rude and sarcastic, I'm out. I will go after the sweet and kind guy every time. I'm just here to see compliments about big noses. As an adult female, I've come to realize that nearly all men I find sexually attractive have a strong or large nose. I also like a man with some weather on his face, i.e. laugh lines and or forehead lines. Mike Rao is probably the most extreme example. Long hair. Being short and being gentle / soft spoken. I love emotional guys who are sensitive and can show their feelings, be it good or sad. I love comforting them and it makes me feel as if they trust me too. And long hair is just ducking hot. Grey hair. Especially when it's all salt and pepperish. I like bookish, sensitive guys. I live in the American Midwest, where so many men are loud and proud that they don't read, don't do anything cultural or artistic, aren't open to trying things. Yoga is probably the best example. But honestly, I've met all sorts. Won't try French food. Won't go for an honor sexual massage. Won't drink wine etc because it makes them gay. That has always been a huge red flag for me in a partner. Edit. Sorry guys. Flattered by the PMs, but I'm already married. After reading the comments, short guy chubby cries a lot, nerdy small darn virgin, yep. I'm a chick magnet. Save some pee-wee for the rest of us. I mean, he did say he was a virgin, so I think you're good. Being short. I'm short so I enjoy actually being able to reach their facet. I'm 5 feet 1. Showing feeling and emotions, and being able to express and talk about them. I want you to tell me how you truly feel about everything. Don't try and hide it from me. Also, when they are not super ripped and even have a bit of a belly. Don't get me wrong. If they are super ripped, that's great. But if they are not, I'm cool with it and I actually prefer it. It makes me feel so much less insecure about myself knowing that he's not in tip-top shape and I'm not either. And they are also so much better to cuddle with and have nicer sweatshirts I can steal. The voice a guy makes when he first wakes up in the morning. I feel like all guys think that we just want muscular dudes that are 6 feet 0 plus. Squishy guys with a little fluff are adorable. A lot of girls do prefer if the guy is the same height or taller than them, but not all. If you're 5 feet 6 and she's 5 feet 3, she'll probably see you as tall. If she's 5 feet 6 and you're 5 feet 5, she'll find you just as cute. Doing things that you like but are associated with the opposite gender roles. Like painting your nails or ordering a fruit-based cocktail at the bar. It shows that you're super comfortable in your masculinity and don't feel the need to prove anything to anyone. Don't fake it, mind you. But if there's things you genuinely like or are interested in and aren't afraid to express that, even if some people might raise their eyebrows, it's definitely cool. I personally have mad love for fat guys, not judging. They're just super cuddly and usually rather warm, very helpful for my ever cold feet. I see a lot of guys who are insecure about their lanky bodies. Like, no, please don't be. Lanky bodies are my favorite body type. It just looks so hot and cool. I think any clothing looks amazing on you guys. And I get turned on whenever I see that body type. Yes, I know I'm a perv, but I'm just being honest, lol. I also love when straight men aren't afraid to act / wear things that people call feminine. If you want to paint your nails or wear a cute ass romper, it physically looks hot as hell. And a lot of women agree with me. It just turns me on, not only because you don't let others tell you what to do, but because it just looks amazing on you, just like it does on us. This is coming from a straight woman, guys. Don't listen to the sheep who shame you for looking the way you want it, as long as you're not damaging your health, lol. You know what I mean. They're done. Doesn't matter if you think it's small or curved funny, someone will love it. Complex and elaborate knowledge of things like Star Wars, Pokemon, Star Trek, WoW, computer games, anything they care about enough to be passionately knowledgeable with, drives me ducking wild. The entirety of Reddit is about to slide into your DMs. Like this video and this good boy will be your mailman forever. We are Redditation, and we Redditate every day. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. Until then, check another video, or don't. Either way, have a wonderful day you magnificent people.